Hello everyone, Piotr speaking. This is a short update for the forex markets. I would like to share some thoughts with you and show you what's going on the markets right now. Okay, let's start with the Euro USD. Okay, I talked about this situation in the weekly analysis, and I told you that okay, the market may reverse here. So this is the situation on the weekly chart. Yesterday. Okay, the daily chart. This is already quite a strong reversal signal with candles. Okay, you've got quite a strong bullish candle, green one, two dojis, and then a red one. Yeah, so this is a reversal signal. Okay, and that market should reverse. Actually, the market should have some correction here, a deeper correction actually, at least to that level. Well, to be honest with you, a bit deeper. So it would be better for the market actually. Okay, those of you who are following my my streams on Google Plus, I told you that the reaction of the market today in the morning was due to this long trade setup on the weekly chart. Okay, but I still think we may have this correction. We may reverse. Okay, we are reacting to this support line on a monthly chart. And we have this situation, this yesterday's situation. We had the breakout out of this sideways. Okay, and usually this indicates, this triggers short selling. Okay, so this is a trade setup for the short sellers, and I still think that we may reverse somewhere here. This is still possible because of this breakout. Okay, we had a similar situation on the Euro-Japanese yen last week, and I told you about it. Okay, this is this situation. Okay, so you can see the market went up, but the market didn't forget about it. Yeah, so the market wasn't ignoring that. Okay, and then at the end of the day, the selling started, and the market moved really strongly to the downside. Okay, but coming back to this Euro USD. I've just shared another thought with you regarding this situation on the 15 minutes chart and this breakout on the London session. You can see here that this candle, this is a 10 hours candle, so it's 8 AM in London. Okay, so the London market starts, and the London banks starting the operations. And sometimes I do, or if in such cases where the market is not that strong enough, I check out what is the market doing on this 15-minute chart, and whether the market is able to break more than 15 pips, 16 pips on this 15 minutes chart. Yeah. Okay, and you see, then I plot FIBO levels like that and check what the market will do around those levels. Actually, this sideway here was very tight, and this upward movement, yeah, and in such cases, this 161.8 level is very close to this break through that FIBO 100 around 8 AM London time. Okay, so in my opinion, it's not a good trade setup. Okay, because if you cannot even open a position with 15 pips filter. Okay, it still can move to the upside. Definitely, you never know what will happen. So you cannot influence it. Yeah? Okay, market does it by itself. But in such cases, if you'd like to have a filter and buy stop order, your buy stop order should be around this level, so it wouldn't be triggered. Yeah. So this also indicates me that, at least at that moment, that okay, the bears are still a bit stronger. Okay. Anyway, if it breaks to the upside and the market reaches that level, okay, it sometimes gives you the moves back to this FIBO 100 and goes to the upside again. So sometimes I try to enter around this FIBO 100 level once again. Okay, but talking about those levels, so this is the level where the market, after such a breakout, if it's correct, sometimes reaches this 161 and then this 261 level. Yeah, it's 135.35, and if you check this 1 hour chart, 35.35, it's around here. Okay, so we can still reverse somewhere here and start moving to the downside. MACD indicator broke through the zero line. Yeah? This shows also weakness in the market, yeah, on the 1 hour chart. Okay, so there are the reasons I think that the market should move to the downside. Yeah, we broke through the Bollinger middle band on the 4 hour chart. This was a strong candle here. Although of course this candle wasn't able to break those levels to the downside. Yeah, this is also noticeable. Yeah. But anyway, let's see what the market will do here, and then we will find, we will act accordingly. Okay, good. Euro Japanese yen. The Euro Japanese yen. Okay, I've got this butterfly pattern on the weekly chart, so I'm expecting. Okay, this is I wrote about it this morning on Google Plus. This is a strong reversal signal, so the market should react to this, and you can see the market is currently reacting to that because of this red candle. So usually in the middle of such a candle, the markets do react to such patterns. Okay, your stop loss should be above this level. Okay, and yeah, let me see. Okay, I've got this support line here on the 4 hours chart, and I think we can wait until the market will break through this support line. Yeah, of course I will be trying to find some nice entry point again. Okay, because I think the market did a third, maybe it's even four. The five wave impulse to the downside. Yeah, so the market did a 5, should make a 3, and then should make another 5. So that's because that's the correction based on the Elliott waves rules. Okay, so okay, now I have to reverse it like that. So now I'm going to measure the retracement levels of this downward movement. Okay, so that's the 50 level in that case. Because I was wondering whether this is a fourth correction wave as well. Okay, so this is one possibility. This is another possibility. The whole movement, yeah, the whole movement is 50. This is a 50 level where the markets are typically reacting to that level as well. 50 or 61.8. This is hidden there a little bit. So you can move it to the side if you are not familiar with those objects on MetaTrader yet. Okay, and you can see it here. Let me think a little bit. Of course, counting waves according to Elliott is not that easy, and it takes usually a bit longer. So I will leave it like that. I will analyze it by myself later on. I think the 5-wave movement might be ended already here. Okay, because of this truncation. It's called truncation. So the market may do a correction here. Okay, if this was a 5, this should be a 3, and then another 5. This is the possibility. Okay, but of course you have to consider the whole movements on the higher intervals as well. Okay, so I will leave it like that at that moment. So that should be easier. Okay, good. Here you got the Euro USD reaction now, but let's hope this will keep on moving to the downside. Good. I will have this Great Britain pound Japanese yen for you here. This is also ended. And I've sent a signal today. Okay, and unfortunately that wasn't. The market moved to the downside to the territory of 158.20, around 21. I wasn't able to trigger my entry with 158.18. Okay, so that was this signal. As I said, sometimes with Elliott you can be very accurate and very accurate with the pricing, but sometimes you fail with the entry because of the differences in spread between different brokers. Yeah, so some other people in the world, or some other brokers, some other people in the world, their charts looked a little bit differently, yeah, with this small differences in spread, yeah. So they entered a little bit earlier. Okay, but anyway, if you after a while you will become a bit more experienced with my signals and with my analysis, so it won't be a problem for you. But in such cases, I have to cancel such a trade, just in order to avoid people entering into this position once again. Because why? Because the market has already did this has already achieved those levels. Okay, this is already achieved. Yeah, so you must be cautious and check it. Okay, this is done. This is already done. I had a conversation with a trader yesterday, with one of my subscribers, a newly joined subscribers, and he entered into a short position yesterday. I will talk about it and then I'll explain the same situation on greater than USD. So, but okay. Anyway, that looks like I'm expecting a downward movement here now on those Japanese yens because of this butterfly pattern. Yeah? So that is the reason why I'm looking for this for the perfect entry. I've got this support line on the 4 hours chart here, and we may have a retesting in this area. So that will give me another chance to enter into a short position. Okay, and in this case, I think I can move. Wait a second, it has reacted very nice. This could be an A and B and C. That's why I've got a C here. It has reacted very precisely to the C as well. So we may have another 5-wave movement to the downside, and maybe we may reach that level. I mean that this price territory. Yeah, exactly that point. Yeah. So I will be looking closely to that, because this entry may still be okay. Yeah, I will most probably repeat that signal if it's the case. Okay, good. So now great USD Japanese yen. This is a little bit choppy here, so I leave it like that. Yeah, so the only comment I can make on that: wait until something happens here and break out, either to the upside or to the downside will happen here. So that's the best strategy for the moment, in my opinion. Okay, let's check it out what is going on here, because this Great Britain pound USD, this weekly, we know the situation on the weekly. There are already some signs of entering into a third very strong position, wave to the downside, according to Elliott. I've got a support line on the daily chart. 4 hours chart, we have a break through this line, through the support line. Okay, so that has triggered this selling today. But anyway, I still think there is a position, there is a disposition, okay, with 160.08 as an enterprise territory. So this is exactly here. That's why I added 2 pips, 3 pips in order to get it. Yeah, that's simple. And because I think the market did a 5-wave to the upside, this is a 3, so there should be another 5-wave to the upside, and that should give me a chance to enter with this position, okay, with this sell limit position. By the way, if I'm sending a signal with the entry above the actual price, and I write sell stop, yeah, it cannot be sell stop, it must be a sell limit. Yeah, it's common sense, it's very important, and some of you notice that. So this is important. Yeah, of course you have to use your knowledge, and you use your understanding of the market, and be prepared for such situations. That may happen sometimes. Yeah, the markets are dynamic, so sometimes I have to be also very quick with the signals, and sometimes there isn't that much time to send you a signal. Okay. Yeah. Then we had. I was trying yesterday to enter into a short position here, exactly here, and the market reacted on that level here. Okay, and my position was a bit higher, so this was 79. Yeah, that failed to trigger, and as I mentioned, there was a person who opened a short position later on, somewhere here, and the position moved to the downside, and the person was quite happy. And I asked him, why have you opened a position? Yeah, why have you opened a position? He couldn't answer that question because there wasn't any trade set up for him. And I said to him, okay, if you are receiving my signals and you see that those take profits, yeah, this one, I think that one wasn't triggered, might be today, yeah, but the 49 was reached, yeah. So ask him, why are you entering into a market where I've already sent a taking profit area, okay, and if it's even deeper, so you were able to earn more with this short position. Okay, so this is also important. So if you are receiving my signals, just think about it. Yeah? If this is reached, there must be a reason, yeah, and the market moved to the upside. Yeah? I'm still expecting the market move to this somewhere here, to that areas, yeah? Just in order to have a very nice short trades up to the downside. This is possible, yeah? Because Elliott waves gives you probabilities. It doesn't give you 100%. Yeah, 100% certain. Yeah, that's not that case. Yeah? You won't have it on forex trading. Yeah, it's managing the uncertainty actually. Yeah, so this is what you are doing here. Yeah, you do not know what will happen. Yeah, that is difficult. Yeah, for your emotions and for your brain as well. Yeah, because your brain is actually looking for a certain and secure situations. Yeah. That's what's going on in your mind. Okay, good. Don't want to keep it too long. Good. Here, gold. Yeah, the gold. Yeah, what I'm looking at now. Yeah, it's this area here. What the market is going to do in this area, and this retracement. You can use another level. 76. Yeah, this one 7816. Yeah, sometimes markets react on that levels. I try to keep my trading as simple as possible. Yeah, I do not insist on having all the possible positions. Yeah, if I have 20 positions in a month and they are very, very good, so it's more than enough, believe me. Okay, good. So we may react to that as well. If I find a nice reversal signal on the 1 hour chart, that might be the signal that the market may react in this area, may react somewhere here. So this might be still correct, because the market, according to the second wave correction, may ended up at this point 61.8. So this is all still possible. Okay, good. So thank you for watching, and yeah, good luck.